The anesthetist. The padding of the gurney is small comfort against the oppressive chill of the operating theater. Two surgeons lean over me. They have already introduced themselves as Dr. Michaels and Dr. McCarthy. Their impeccable bedside manner does much to ease my anxieties. Dr. Michaels softly grasps the back of my hand and applies an antiseptic wipe. You will feel a sharp scratch as warning arrives overdue as the needle has already pierced my skin. As this is partly an open surgery to correct the hernia, and partly exploratory to address the concerns we found in the X-ray, the anesthetist will be administering a cocktail of two separate drugs. One is a paralytic, one is a general anesthetic. They'll both enter your system together, but the paralytic is slightly faster acting. We need it so you don't start kicking my colleagues. His cheeks wrinkle from a smile concealed by his surgical mask, returning to studious concentration. It's normal to start feeling a stiffness, but please don't worry, it'll last only a moment. Just concentrate on your breathing and count backwards from 10. The anesthetic will take over from there. Good night. I calmly breathe in his instructions and focus on relaxing my body. The anesthetist's hands tremor as he hooks the fourth up to a fork tube connecting two syringes. With his shaking palm, he pushes both plungers and immediately I feel a tightening of my muscles. I close my eyes, breathe calmly, and begin counting backwards from 10. Nothing. I count again but I find myself fully conscious, now unable to open my eyes. My pulse quickens as I struggle to elicit movement in every fiber of my being. All I can muster is a slight twitch of my finger. I am locked inside my body. I hear the scraping of metal instruments as they prepare for the surgery. One of them must have noticed something as the anesthetist interjects, "Excuse me, I need to adjust the cocktail, one moment." Relief sets in. With a shuffling and a small tug on my hand, a new sensation washes over me. But it is not sleep. My chest falls heavy on my lungs, breathing becomes labored. Even the slightest quiver is now impossible. I wait in helpless anticipation for the anesthetic to set in. Still, nothing. I don't know what I've been given, but it's wrong. My heartbeat slows against the tide of adrenaline. Fluid pools in my lungs and I feel as if I'm drowning. They should surely notice, but all I hear is faint murmuring and the shuffling of feet. A scalpel pierces my lower abdomen, slicing downwards towards my groin. My throat burns as I force a scream. Not a whimper leaves my mouth, frozen in perpetual calm. My soul rides from the confines of its tomb, shackled to the gurney, smothered in a mask of unconsciousness. I am still here. I am burning. I have reached a layer of hell unfit for the living. And yet, I am awake.